All right, well, we are now joined by Cindy Hovengay and Linda Watkins here to talk about, if you can see behind us, a painting class which is coming up, and it's very interesting. We've been talking before. This is Painting with Bram Bevins. Very interesting story. Linda, Cindy, talk to us about who Bram is.
Bram Bevins is a close friend of Steve Ross, who is the son of the late Bob Ross. We first became introduced to Bram when we went to a workshop in Curtis, Michigan, after my mother had watched the Netflix series over Bob Ross.
Correct.
And she became interested.
And the next morning, I started calling to see what happened to Steve Ross. So I found out he was teaching classes at that time, and he talked about the sign-up list. So I immediately got on it and signed up. And then I turned to her and said, "Will you sign up?" And she said,
Sure.
But it turned out to be a great experience.
Yes.
And Linda, I know that you worked very hard to get Bram to come to Northwest Missouri because he's quite a well-known artist.
Yes, he is.
So we're very lucky. So here, what's coming up is a 3-day painting class with him. That's October 18th through the 20th. What kind of paintings? Oil paintings. And I just want to show this right here. And Cindy, you did this. This was your first painting.
Yes.
Can we get a zoom in? Thank you. This is your first painting. And it's remarkably
It's
well
beautiful.
done. So tell me about beginners can do this. You tell me I can do this.
You can do this. I had not painted with oils ever when I went to our seminar or our workshop in Michigan, and he showed us how to use the tools to create the picture that you saw. He actually, if you are struggling, he'll use hand over hand method to come back and help you, and that's what he did on the mountains. With me, he used the hand over hand method and helped me learn how to scrape down the painting to create the mountains. Other times, once you kind of get the technique, he takes his hands off and lets you totally work with it. Just a really neat experience for someone who had never touched oil painting. And then, of course, my mother here, who has painted oils for a lot of her life, kind of went out on her own a lot more, but you know.
And I did, and sometimes I messed up. But fortunately, Bram can get right behind me and said, "Oh, that's no mistake. We just needed that picture right there." He came in and helped with the waterfalls, and he's really good and helpful, and he's an encourager.
So if you want to have a beautiful work of art and you've wanted to get into painting and maybe you're scared because, like me, you're not really an artist, you can do this. You can come out of these classes with an amazing painting to show off, to give to someone, hang in your own house, anything like that. So now this is October 18th through the 20th. It is 3 days. You don't have to attend all 3. You actually can sign up. You can sign up for all 3, but you could just do whichever one you choose to do. Right. Where can we go sign up for this 3-day painting class?
Paintwithbram.com.
Paintwithbram.com. And do we need to bring anything with us?
Your own canvas, either 16 by 20,
18 by 24, either one will
or
work.
18 by, most of these behind you, all of these are 18 by 24s behind us. I've used 16 by 20 also.
Okay.
And then a tabletop easel. He provides the paints and the paintbrushes and the cleanup supplies.
Excellent. So that all sounds great. October 18th through the 20th, Paint with Bram, an amazing artist. You can come out with something that you can be really proud of that you worked on. And important, it is in Stewartsville. It's at the Boy Scout building in Stewartsville.
Correct.
All right. And what time are these classes at?
Friday evening, it starts at 6. Saturday, it is 1 to 6. And Sunday, I believe, 10 to 3. So they're 4 to 5 hour
But
sessions.
if you go to paintwithbram.com, you can see that all.
All of that
And
information is
and
there.
He also has a gallery, So everyone can look at his previous paintings, and they're beautiful too. And you can see why I finally had to say, Cindy, you pick. I can't pick. They're all so pretty.
Excellent. They really are. They're beautiful, beautiful works of art we have here. Anyone can do it. Get out of your comfort zone if you're not an artist, because you can do it too. Cindy and Linda, thank you too for joining us today, letting us know about this really neat opportunity.
Oh,
You're so welcome.
thank
You
you
for having us.
Of
Yes.
course, of course.
It's been wonderful.
And stay with us. We'll be right back after a break.